Turrets?
We need to find a way in.
Turrets, Harper, like the kind armed guards shoot you from? We need the cops or the Mounties or...
We can't go back now. Maybe we can sneak in through an air duct or something.
Air ducts? You think you're John McClane now?
I think I'm trying to think of a way to help us. Maybe you should too.
BWET Talk Radio.
You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby. Duke didn't show up for work today. We're trying to get in touch with him, but James, if you're listening, buddy, geez, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I have to get out of here. Stay safe, guys.
Damn, it's cold. Coming here was the dumbest idea ever.
That's what I tried to tell you. I said we have no way of finding Aquila HQ. I said we don't know for sure if that's even where they took the professor. I said even if we get lucky and find McBride, we have no way of rescuing him.
You should have said something.
Oh!
Well, not with that attitude. What is going on, everybody? Sorry for the delay there, but we had a bit of an introduction here, and last episode ended up in... Now that one I'll give you, that was a cliffhanger, sure. I mean, Professor McBride, is he alive, is he dead?
Why do you think they took Professor McBride?
Well, he told us he discovered the vaccine, but if they wanted to stop him making it, they could have just killed him. They kidnapped him, so that must mean they want something from him.
And that means he's alive.
I hope so.
I guess that's a interesting perspective too, sure.
What should we do now?
We should try to find out more about Kahona. Anything that might lead us to the bad guys' HQ.
Do you really think the professor is okay?
I hope so. I just don't know if we can help him.
We'll think of something. We did okay so far, didn't we?
Since when did you become Joe the Optimist?
The thing is, I really thought I was going to die back in Greystone. I've spent my whole life chickening out of stuff. But after I survived, things don't seem so impossible.
That's good, Harper. But I kinda wish your journey of self-discovery didn't mean me freezing my cheeks off in Snowville.
Okay, let's keep moving. That was the longest, bumpiest bus ride I ever had.
Oh, really? Were you sitting next to a cheese puff eating man-spreader with B.O.?
What are you talking about? I was sitting next to you. Anywho, on the plus side, I just found us a map.
Bully for you. Is the secret Aquila headquarters marked on there?
No.
So we got a map at least. So what do we? Oh, we've lost everything yet again. So we're back to the tools and the map. Okay. So let's fishing line. We have a radio and we have an ice fisherman as well. Do you think this fellow would mind if I just walk over here and take his fishing line?
Hey, mind if I borrow this fishing line?
Mm-hmm.
Was that yes you mind or yes I can borrow it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what, sir? There's surly and then there's confusing.
Take it already. I got plenty.
Thanks, you're the best.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of him. I wouldn't give that to a perfect stranger. What are you talking about, my fishing line? Get your own, buddy. I didn't even know you. Didn't even say hello first, excuse me. Just walk on over. Hey, can I take your fishing line? Speaking of which, can we talk about the amazing artwork? I know we talked about it just before, but this is beautiful. Good God, it's beautiful. Now, I took your online. Would you mind giving me the radio now?
The fisherman has a portable radio. I guess he uses it to check the weather reports and stuff.
Oh, apparently not.
Hello.
Evening. You folks lost or something?
Why would we be lost?
Most who come here are either lost or about to get lost. And you and your fella sure don't look like you're here for the ice fishing.
Oh, he's not...
I'm not a feller.
Yet. Let's not forget that part.
Good to meet you. My name's Harper. This is Helluel. Jane.
Pleased to meet you, Harper, and Helluel, Jane. Name's Burl.
Do you live here in Kahona?
Oh, no. I live across the lake in Rankin. I'm just here for the perch. Good, quiet place for fishing.
Is there anyone living here?
Not to my knowledge. They closed the mine after the outbreak in '92. Never reopened it. My wife is more superstitious than me. Doesn't like me getting this close. Kahona's a real ghost town.
What do you know about the outbreak?
They looked into it and discovered it all started with a shipment of contaminated corned beef. I heard the importer lost his license. Hardly seems like justice with damn near a whole town dead.
Are they biting today?
They're down there. Just have to be patient.
What are you using for bait?
Most of the younger folks use those fancy soft baits that wriggle like crazy. I prefer live bait. Seems fairer somehow.
Boy, it's cold up here.
You tenderfoot should have dressed warmer.
Tenderfoot? Who are you calling a tenderfoot?
The fellow wearing sneakers on the ice.
Pretty depressing radio, huh?
Yup, probably for the best that the battery died, especially with that interference scaring the fish away.
Does the outbreak on the radio sound familiar at all?
What do you mean?
Does it remind you of what happened here?
In Kahuna? No, it couldn't be the same thing again. No.
What interference?
Didn't you hear it? Every now and then you get some noise interfering with your station. People say it's the weather, but it's darn annoying, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Any idea where the interfering signal might be coming from?
Coming from? I never really thought about it. You think it might be a military broadcast or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
Could I borrow your radio?
Borrow it? What for?
I'm kinda interested in tracking down that signal you mentioned.
I told you the battery died, right? Sounds like a fool's errand to me.
Do I look like a fool, sir?
Ha ha. Okay, you can borrow the radio, if you can find my water hook.
You need a water hook?
Yup. I must have lost mine somewhere up in the old village.
And you want me to look for it? It's like a fishing hook, right?
Exactly. Smart young fella like you shouldn't have any trouble.
Okay, deal. I'll keep my eyes open. Talk later.
Oh yeah. It should be easy to find a hook in a abandoned village. That's what you're telling me, huh? I don't even know what a water hook is, to be honest with you. So, well, I guess up there we go. Water hook? What the hell's a water hook? I mean, I'm not much of a fisherman myself. I just don't think I have the patience. I like the idea of fishing. I like the thought of it. Just relaxing out there on your own, couple of beers, but do I have the patience for it? Probably not. Do you mind walking, Harper, or what's the deal here? I think you can walk, right? Yeah. So we have building. Oh, what is that? Just another building. Okay.
These buildings look like they've seen better days. Or maybe they haven't. Just years and years of bad days.
Uh-huh. Seems that way.
This must be some kind of aerial tramway for carrying the ore down from the mine. Looks like the tramway goes a fair way up the mountain.
Are you implying we gotta go up there at some point, or what?
No answer. It's locked.
Okay. Well, no other place to go, so something tells me, because we got a random door here, we gotta go back to being a scumbag. Does the knife work here too?
I guess this is as good a place as any to start looking for a water hook. Man, it's dark in here. This must be the power switch.
There we go.
Oops, I think that bulb tripped the circuit breaker.
Believe me, you and me both, hello. You know what that means? It means I gotta go out there and find some way to get that on now.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Oh.
It's too dark.
Just stop.
It's too dark.
Yeah, can't see anything? Okay. Well, we have apparently a room back here. Okay, we have some natural light at least, so here it's fine enough. And, hello, I'll go back out. Calendar.
June 1992. Wow, that's like pre-Jurassic Park.
Really? How old is Jurassic Park, the first one? It's like 25 years or something like that? Good God. Where the hell does time go? I was a little kid when that came out, man. I remember being like, I got the VHS. I could talk my mom into buying me the VHS of Jurassic Park at Kmart. I was in Kmart when I saw it, and I was like, Mom, I want that. It took a little bit of convincing as a young little Falcon lad, but I got that freaking movie. It was great. I don't remember if I saw it on theaters. That much I don't remember, but I got the VHS. That much I do recall. Cabinet? Are those bulbs? Ooh, they are.
Frosted light bulbs. You know, the guy who invented these was actually getting pranked. Back in, like, the 50s, nobody thought you could frost bulbs without the glass breaking. So as a practical joke, okay, they told new engineers to try and invent them. And then one guy actually did.
A practical joke.
Yeah, like when you send out the new kid for a long stand or striped paint.
Or a water hook.
A water... God damn it! He tricked me.
Oh. So there's no such thing. Okay, great. Well, here I was thinking I'm a ding-dong, just because I don't know what a water hook is. I imagine it was some sort of fishing utensil.
I should be wearing a jacket like that. Except not frozen to a chair. But that synthetic fur hood sure looks good right about now.
Is that a hint, Harper? Jacket.
I wonder who It's an expensive jacket.
Okay, so can we take it or what? Rip it off? It's frozen, is that gonna work?
The jacket is frozen, but the hood might come in useful.
Alright. Well, we got a part of a jacket here.
I wonder if this power outlet still works. Hey, a kettle.
Okay.
An electric stove. It won't work while the power's off. Old cigarettes, newspapers, scribbled notes. Ugh, there's still some coffee in these mugs. At least it's frozen. It's empty out there. I wonder if this is what Yelltown is like now. Okay, let's see. This frosted light bulb should fit.
Okay, so I think because the thing was like short-circuited, it was basically powering down the entire thing, right? So now everything should be able to turn on?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. So, let's do our investigation here finally. We have frozen gears. We have... Stop that. Big gears.
I guess this is where villagers used to sacrifice goats to the mighty gear god Coglor. Either that, or it's the engine for the aerial tramway.
Ah, which we have to get to at some point, I'm pretty sure. Coglor! Control panel? So can we turn this on?
The machinery won't operate with those frozen gears up there.
Yep, figured as much. Now here's the problem, dude. I ain't about to make another fire like in the first or second chapter. Got nothing here that's gonna work out. Let me go back to this kitchen here. Maybe there's something... Well, the power's back on. Can we turn the stove on and, like, set something on fire? I don't know. It's a good start, though, right?
I wonder if this stove still works.
Okay, it does turn on now.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I see that. Thanks a lot, Harper. It does turn on now. So, jacket, cabinet, calendar. Okay, none of this stuff's gonna work here. Do we have something here that could catch fire for that? Well, not catch fire, but we could heat the kettle, I guess?
This'll heat the kettle up.
But what's that gonna achieve for us?
Break time's over, Gears. Time to get back to work.
No way. That's actually kind of awesome. That is actually kind of awesome.
Ha!
I kind of want to live in a really cold place now just to try that out. So now we should be able to get this to work, right?
Okay, the gears are clear. So, where is the deafening sound of heavy machinery? Let's see.
Oh, good. What's happening here, I got no idea. Configuration error. Select reconfiguration sequence. A, B, C, D. Okay, we got... Well, what's what? Oh, I see. So A is that one. B is that one. C, okay. So A is red, full. Red and green. Got it. Okay. So apparently top should be red and bottom should be green. Okay. So top red. Bottom green. Well, the green one's turning on. Why isn't the red one turning on? Yeah, okay. So it's kind of what I figured. It's burnt out. So luckily we can move the green up here and it'll still light up. It won't be red, but it'll light up. So I think what we're trying to figure out is the sequence, right? Hold off. Hold off. So now it's D? Okay.
Yes, it's working again.
Oh, there it is. Ooh. It's an ore bucket. Alrighty, well, how about this radio first, though, right? Because we had this guy who... How do I get to the old man? Is it X? Is X the fishing spot? Yes. Okay, excuse me, my friend. That joke of yours didn't really appreciate it, so I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over that radio. Otherwise, things might get physical. Even though I'm sure this guy would probably kick the crap out of Harper. Look at the size of this guy. Burly outdoorsman, city slicker fella over here. Skips legs day all the time.
There's no such thing as a water hook, is there?
Ha ha! It was just a little prank. First time a kid comes out fishing, we always send them looking for a water hook.
Hilarious. Totally worth the frostbite.
Don't get sore now. I was only pulling your leg. Here, take the radio by way of apology. If you can find a place to charge it, you can use it as long as you need.
Well, lucky for you, because things are about to get really physical here. Through here, right?
Okay, let's get some juice in the old radio. I wonder who's paying the electricity bill.
My guess? Someone with a secret radio tower.
Oh, that's right. You know what we probably have to do here? We're going to probably have to do that entire sequence thing to find the radio tower signal where it's being casted from, like we did in the second chapter, I think. I mean, makes perfect sense why we have a radio, too. So, did we juice this bad boy up?
I hope the battery lasts long enough.
Okay, cool.
Darn it, I think... Yep, the radio battery died again already. It just doesn't seem to hold a charge in this cold.
Oh. Well, what does that mean?
Maybe the radio will hold a charge longer if it's better insulated. Ah, it looks so cozy wrapped in the hood. So warm. I am super jealous of this radio right now.
That actually works. Fuzzy frequencies. Huh. I guess that makes sense for the hood. I mean, otherwise, I'm not even sure what this hood would have been before, but I guess we're wrapping the radio in the hood fur thing. So now we power you up?
Better charge the radio again.
Yeah.
Man, this cold weather just kills the battery stone dead.
That's fine, but now it's insulated, so we could probably go. Are we really going to use that ore bucket to go somewhere, or what? I mean, I have no knowledge of, like, mining type of towns or villages or whatever, but that seems fairly unsafe, right? But hey, it's their life, not mine. Where are you going?
Okay, the aerial tramway is working. I guess I can go up to the mine now.
Great. I'll stay here and write a bestseller about your icy death.
Hallowell.
I mean, I'll operate the tramway from down here. Make sure you get back safe.
You darn tootin' you will.
Oh, you can suddenly operate a tramway. Imagine that. Where'd you learn that skill from? Journalism school? Yes, I'm very cynical sometimes. I'm just saying, I don't think it's so easy to control a tramway. You put me in front of it, I'll be like, okay, there's a bunch of buttons here, what does what? So we're up above, I imagine, huh? Railroad spike. Bridge.
Whoa, 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 ha ha! Jeez, that was close.
Don't want to be there. Got it.
Hey, this looks dangerous. I better remove it before someone hurts themselves.
Railroad spike? That looks like a crowbar. Okay, what do we have here? Mine entrance.
The boarded up entrance to the abandoned mine, where workers used to slave away in the dark, coughing their lungs up, working for the man. It's out of respect for those noble folk that I never did a real day's work in my life.
Hey, it must be nice. Although I'm pretty sure the financial situation you're in probably isn't too well, huh? But even so, machinery, we go up through there, so do I have to use a railway spike on this to get inside? Or what?
Say hello to my little friend, the principle of leverage.
Well, not really, but it gave us Oh! Oh, for the bridge. Got it. So, would you not go inside?
The boards bridge the gap, but they're very unsteady. I need to fix them in place.
Fix them in place? Okay. Can we go in, though?
It looks real dark in there.
Maybe with light. Well, let's go up through here for now, because we can't walk through there, obviously. And this will be what, like a peak? Totally a peak, so we gotta do the entire radio thing again that we did earlier. Okay.
Avalanche warning. Guys, it's not really a warning if you put it at the top. Congratulations, you've reached the peak. Now, don't fart or you'll destroy a ski lodge.
Killer farts. Yeah. Probably they're the very, like, the ones that don't make any noise, you know. Silent but deadly. In this case, quite literally. So let's bring the radio out.
Triangulation time.
And much like last time... Oh. Is that good? Yeah, it seems to be fairly strong enough. Alright, so we got the first one. Now we gotta get to the second one. Oh, which is undecided with the broken bridge. Well, now that might pose a little bit of a problem in terms of this thing, because we have to... Unless the fishing line works?
This should hold the boards in place, for now at least.
Oh, look at that. A bridge too far. Okay. This guy's like a jack of all trades. He makes these things... You know what he is? He's MacGyver. That's what he really is, MacGyver. How do you fix a bridge? Well, you know, give me a couple of boards and fishing line, I got you covered. Maybe even throw in a piece of gum. I got you covered. So let's do the radio thing here.
Triangulation time.
Alright. Yeah.
The source of the signal must be somewhere in that area. I better get Hallowell.
Jesus Christ, look at that place. It has turrets. Turrets.
We need to find a way in.
Turrets, Harper, like the kind armed guards shoot you from. We need the cops or the Mounties or...
We can't go back now. Maybe we can sneak in through an air duct or something.
Air ducts? You think you're John McClane now?
I think I'm trying to think of a way to help us. Maybe you should too.
Well, maybe thinking is not your forte. You're going to get us both killed, jackass.
Well, maybe you're... Huh?
Ah, you gotta love that Die Hard reference there too, huh? So, we're getting a signal. Obviously, we're next to this facility. What about this? What am I supposed to do?
It's picking up some kind of transmission.
Right. Oh, walk around with the radio.
Hey, Hallowell, I found something. The HQ must extend underground. Who's the idiot? Ah!
Harper!
Well, that's no good.
Ugh. Oh, what the? Oh my. Hallowell? Help! Huh, interesting.
Well, we apparently just doofused ourselves into an opening somehow. Weird. Well, either way, we're gonna wrap it up here today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for the next episode. We're on the verge, apparently chapter 4, and we're inside the facility somehow. Now, how to get out. Or what am I supposed to do here? I got no idea. I guess we'll figure it out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for next episode. I will catch you next time.